Hey everybody, I'm back with another update video for LimaTech. There's been a few changes, although not much, so it should be a quick video. First up, all of the weapons now have sounds, and let me show them real quick. First off, the submachine gun, the shotgun. It's a little muffled, but it's about as loud as I could get it without it starting to sound at all distorted. The grenade launcher has a new firing sound that sounds a lot better than the typical grenade launcher bloop. So, uh, sounds didn't change for the round types, but let me keep going. The rocket and the magnum. Okay, that's a little loud, but okay. Next up on the changes is that I've added a proper modding system for the weapons. So, where is it? Here we go. The equipment mod table, and these are all the mods real quick. Let me go over them. So first we have acoustic attenuation. It eliminates the sound vibrations when you shoot the weapon. All of the weapons trigger like vibration game events, so they will trigger skulk sensors when they are shot. And well, to have them not do that, you install this upgrade. Next, biometric obfuscation. So, I mean, when you attack something like Enderman and Iron Golems, Zombie Piglins, stuff like that, they will become aggro on you, and, well, this upgrade prevents that. If you remember my last video, these two, I said that they were going to be unique to the Serenity SMG, but, well, I decided to make them available to all of the weapons. But I did do something, and I'll get to it when I show the upgrade table. Next, we have looting bonus. This is, well, just looting. I did it this way because, well, I think the enchantment system sucks. I hate paying XP. It makes no sense. I think it should cost resources instead, so it does. Circuit, rabbit foot, lapis, and each one is used to craft the next tier, and they get progressively more expensive up until level 5. That's the max you can go, at least with default recipes. And where were we? Energy ammo. This isn't coded in yet, but I'm going to make it so that all of the weapons can be reloaded with Forge, NeoForge, whatever energy, common energy units. That's what I'm just going to call it now. Infinite ammo, self-explanatory. It's, well, just infinite ammo less if you are in creative. This doesn't have a crafting recipe, and it won't. This is mainly for pack makers if they decide that infinite ammo is a proper reward, and then they can add their own recipe for it. The Hanabi cores. Okay, so the Hanabi grenade launcher, when you craft it, it now only has explosive rounds. So to get all of the others, you have to make these, the cores. And there's a new round type I'll show in a bit. So with that out of the way, let me place down the mod table. You can see this is the interface where you put your item here and you can install mods. Now, let me get the SMG because I wanted to show something. Let's get looting, infinite ammo, and yeah, let's get the grenade cores. Okay, take that off. Right, so this is the SMG as you get it out of the fabricator, and you can see that it already has the acoustic attenuation and biometric obfuscation upgrades. They are permanent, so you can remove them. And the reason I did this is because these two upgrades are kind of expensive, and I want them to be like that for the other weapons. However, well, remember that these behaviors were built into the submachine gun. So now, when you craft it, it's still like that, but they are permanent, so you can't remove them and move them to another gun. Right. So let's add the looting bonus. You see they start showing up here, and this one, it's the purple text means they can be removed. You shift left click and okay, that's not right. All right, I'll look at that later. Anyway, infinite ammo. Uh, the course. Let me install a course. So yeah, now you have to install the Hanabi course to be able to use all the round types. And I did this because the new round type that I added, Neuro, is, well, it's broken. And I didn't want to be like, if I had all of the round types available with the green, when you craft the grenade launcher, I would have to make it so that you get the grenade launcher like way down the tech tree, and I didn't want to do that. So I made it that you have to unlock each of the round types individually. And each of them is, well, they have their own crafting recipe. They're ranging from easy, like the flame one's fairly easy, it's just a bunch of copper, titanium fire charges, freeze is that, snow and slowness. Electric starts ramping up a bit in difficulty. Now you have gold circuits, lightning rods, a breeze rod, acid. This one needs niobium, poison 2. Finally, Neuro, which needs another star, stack of titanium, 16 of each of gold and niobium circuits. Niobium and gold circuits. If you remember, these take three each of their ingots. So yeah, this is quite a bit of material, and a weakness potion. So, all right, they have new effects. Explosion hasn't changed. It's still a regular explosion. Fire now has a proper like effect. When you shoot it, it creates 9, like a 3x3 of sticky flames that have gravity and they stay on the ground and burn things. So let me show it. That was way better than before. It was just those little flame particles. Alright. Freeze has new particles. Those little freeze snowflakes. It also has like a flash effect. All of the explosions now do. They kind of, it's actually, I like it because if you see the size of that flash, that's the size of the explosion. Electric, pretty similar. It no longer has the energy bolts, but, well, it does, but it only has them when you hit something with it. So, if I summon 2 creepers here, you'll see the bolts. Oh, and one thing I haven't mentioned is that with default configs, friendly fire for your pets is disabled. So you can like, yeah, and it won't do anything. That applies for all of the other weapons as well. I mean, you can have your dog fighting alongside you. If it accidentally gets in front of you, you could take a shock and blast and it doesn't do anything. I actually don't ever like tame pets during my modded playthroughs, but if that's something you do, well, that's a handy little option so that you don't have to worry about like accidentally blowing up your like dog or cat. Um, acid and right, the new type, Neuro. This one, what it does is it reduces the damage output of whatever you hit by 90%. So let me, I totally promise that it's not chemical warfare. That is just funny blue smoke that happens to make enemies not want to hit you as hard. Let me let me show it. Let me summon the Warden, and I am not wearing any armor or anything. I do have the shield, but that's not like every 2 points of shield is the equivalent of a heart. So you can actually let me take the shield off because I want to show exactly the power of the grenades. And survival should be enough. Okay. One more fall. And that does it. Now I'm unshielded, so now I can take damage. Make sure this Neuro. Okay. So Summon the Warden. Shoot it with Neuro. And absolutely pathetic. Okay, let me actually kill it before it wears off. Okay, and there it is. That's the Neuro grenade. It lasts for 30 seconds, I think. So, yeah, plenty of time for you to kill like any strong enemies. And let me see, let me check my checklist, see if there's anything else I needed to cover. No, that's it. So, yeah, I think, I think that's it. Okay, oh, yeah. Alright, well, that was a pretty short list. Thought there'd be more, but then again, I guess not. Oh well. Next on my list is to fix this. I don't know why that turned back into level 1. I'll look at it real quick. It's probably an easy fix, hopefully. And I guess I'll start to work on the energy ammo synthesis, although that's going to be hard to do because I don't have like any way of charging charging things with forge energy. So, and I don't really feel like adding something because like my mod doesn't have any like energy storage, transport, and generation, nor do I plan it to because that's better left to the other mods. But I'll probably make a debug block so I can charge things with FE. Well, that's it for now.